Welcome to NNFLFL Films' second annual Super Bowl recap. First play of the game, Team Brisson with the ball. Terry's going to throw it up and Murph makes a nice grab for 8 yards. But on the next play, 2nd and 2, Arsenal is going to sack Terry. Goes down as a loss of 13. After an incompletion on 3rd and 15, they're forced to punt. Jake makes a nice 40-yard punt, out of bounds. Team Gervais first snap with the ball. It's a handoff to Tommy, and he's going to power his way for 7. Play later on 3rd and 3. They're going to run a draw to Gervais, but Brisson's in there quick. Gervais ends up getting 1 with the stretch. And then on the next play, it's 4th and 2. Tommy gets just enough to pick up a first down. But on the very next play, 1st and 10, Kev with the play action puts it too deep for Gervais, and it gets picked off by the rookie Jason playing in his first game. Team Brisson with the ball back. First play, Terry's going to hit Brisson. He ends up picking up 6 before everyone piles on. Next play, it's 2nd and 4. Terry's going to fake it to Sean. Then he's going to take off and pick up 5 and the first down. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Terry handles the snap. He's going to throw it 11 yards to Glenn. First down before he steps out. That brings up 1st and 10, a high snap, and Arsenal is going to sack Terry again, this time for -9. 2 plays later, 4th and 14, Terry goes for Devin. He can't come up with it. Turnover on downs. Second play for Team Gervais, 2nd and 10. Kev's going to put it up, and Cole makes a sweet grab for a first down.
Nice.
But on the next play, 1st and 10, Glenn's going to come in and sack Kev for a loss of 9. Next play, 2nd and 19. They try a screen, but it's up too high, and Tommy's going to lose 4. That brings up 3rd and 23. Gervais escapes in the pocket, takes off, but he's only able to get 7 before getting pushed out. Then on 4th and 16, Devin gets a hand and Brisson gets a hand. Turnover on downs. First play ensuing drive. Terry's going to put it up high while getting hit. Glenn catches it, escapes a tackle, and picks up 5. Next play, 2nd and 5. Terry with a nice fake. He's going to take off for 12 yards in the first down. Next play, it's a handoff to Glenn, but Team Gervais' defense steps up as Eli attacks him for a loss of 8. Play later, it's 3rd and 15. Aaron's going to smack the ball out of the sky. They would be forced to punt. Brisson would punt, and it would go for a touchback. Second play for Team Gervais, 2nd and 9. Gervais going to run for 4 yards, gets popped hard out of bounds. Next play, it's 3rd and 5. Cole goes for Cody, who dives, almost comes up with it, but can't hold on. That would lead to this. Gervais puts up a punt, ends up sailing a good 50 yards in the air, bounces on the ground. They're telling Jake to get away from it. He accidentally touches it. It's going to turn into a scrum, but in the end, Jake would come up with it. 59-yard net punt. 2nd and play for Team Brisson, 2nd and 10. Terry's trying to make something happen in the backfield, holds the ball too long, and he's going to get sacked by Aaron for a loss of 8. That sets up 3rd and 18. Terry goes to the middle of the field to Jason, but Tristan's going to jump in front and pick it off. They get him out at the 1-yard line. Turnover. 1st and goal from the 1. They hand it to Tommy. Devin in there quick, and then Jake stones him. It's a loss of 2 with forward motion. Play later, 3rd and goal from the 3. Gervais rolls out. He hits Tommy, but 1 foot is out of bounds. So that's going to set up a 4th and goal attempt. Direct snap to Aaron, and he just is going to get in. His knee touches, but he breaks the plane. And that's going to put Team Gervais up 7-0. Ensuing kickoff, Gervais is going to put up a line drive. It goes off Devin's hands. Murph catches it high out of the air, points for some blocking, and he's going to take it to midfield. Good field position. But on the very next play, 1st and 10, Terry's trying to find someone, but he gets picked off by Cody. And Cody's going to run around a bit with the ball, ends up losing a few yards on the return, but still, he's giving the ball back to his team. Team Gervais with another turnover. Play later, it's 2nd and 10 for Team Gervais. Tristan at quarterback. He's going to scramble around, can't find anyone open, So he's going to end up taking it himself, makes some moves, and picks up 5 yards. But a play later, it's 4th and 5. Tristan's trying to find some room in the pocket. He can't. And Devin and Glenn are going to end up sacking him for a big loss in the turnover on downs. But Team Brisson's first snap after that, snap goes over Terry's head, and he ends up kicking it illegally out of bounds. All said and done, it's a 33-yard loss, and that would bring up 2nd and 43. And Terry's going to get sacked by Aaron. 3rd and 48, you think it can't get much worse, but the snap goes over Terry's head, and Arsenal's going to pick it up. Turnover. Team Gervais will go to work quick. Tristan's going to throw it to the back of the end zone. Brisson gets a piece. Gervais catches it. It's called the touchdown on field, challenged. You can see here there's a bobble, but then he possesses it with his left arm. Both feet down right there. It is a touchdown. And just like that, Team Gervais goes up 14-0 over Team Brisson. Time running out in the half. They do a reverse to Brisson, trying for a big play. He breaks a tackle, but he's going to slip after only 6 yards. Time for one last play in the half. They go for a screen to Devin, but Cole's going to jump in front and pick it off. Nice interception. And at halftime, Team Gervais is dominating, 14-0. Team Gervais would get the ball after half. First play, Tommy is going to run for a nice 8-yard gain. Next play, snap goes strange, but Kev gets it. Can't find anyone open, tries to run, but he's going to get sacked by Jake for a loss of 4. That would bring up 3rd and 6. Kev's going to put it up, and Tristan makes a nice catch in front of 2 defenders, spins, goes down after 22 yards and a first down. Next play, 1st and 10. Kev's got time in the pocket. He's going to hit Cole, makes a nice grab, gets out of bounds after 11 yards. Play later, it's 2nd and 10. They give a handoff to Tommy. He's going to turn it upfield for a gain of 7. Watch here as Tristan pushes the pile before momentum gets stopped. That brings up 3rd and 3. Kev tries to roll out, but Sean's going to sack him for a loss of 5 yards. Bringing up 4th and 8. Kev's back to pass, goes for Cole, but is smacked down by Terry. Turnover on downs. Incompletion later, 2nd and 10 for Team Brisson. Terry's going to put up a nice deep ball. Brisson makes a nice catch. Tristan forces him out after 52 yards. But on the very next play, 1st and 10, it's play action to Jake. Tommy, heavy pressure. Terry throws up ill-advised pass, and he gets picked off with one hand by Tristan. Another turnover. Second play, next drive, 2nd and 10. And Tristan is going to escape the pocket and turn it into a 20-yard scramble. Very next play, 1st and 10. Tristan's going to scramble around a bit, find a wide open Gervais on the other end of the field. He's going to catch and run. Another 20-yard gain, first down. But on the next play, they try to run it to Tommy, and Devin's going to stuff him in the backfield for a loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17, pump fake, and then watch Tristan put it on a line for Cody. 25 yards and a first down. On the next play, it's 1st and 10. Tristan in trouble, throws to an ineligible. It goes down as a grounding and a sack for Glenn. But on the very next play, he's going to roll out, put it up, 25-yard touchdown to a wide open Cole. Just like that, Team Gervais is up 21-0. Third play, Team Brisson's next drive, 3rd and 10. Terry puts it up, and Brisson makes a nice catch, 22 yards. Next play, it's 1st and 10. Terry's going to fake and take off himself, makes a nice move. He ends up picking up 15 before he turtles in front of Tristan. First down. And on the very next play, it's going to be a fake, and Terry's going to run it in himself. Gets Team Brisson on the board finally. Team Gervais 21, Team Brisson 7. Next drive for Team Gervais, 2nd and 10. It's a fake to Cody, and then delivered to Cody. He's going to pick up 10 yards before getting hit hard by Jake. But 3 straight incompletions later, it'll be 4th and 10. Tristan puts this one, dart right to Cody's chest, but he drops it. Turnover on down. Team Brisson, first play with the ball back. It's a nice catch by Brisson for 8 yards. A play removed on the 3rd and 2. Terry's going to escape the pocket again. This time he's going to run for 23 using his shifty moves downfield. But then, on the very next play, Terry puts it up over the middle. Tristan's going to pick this off, and he's going to proceed to run this back 103 yards for the score. That's the longest run back or any type of touchdown in the history of the NNFLFL. And it puts Team Gervais up 28-7 late in the game. Team Brisson with the ball back, first play. Terry's going to escape the pocket again. This time he's going to rush for another nice 19-yard gain before Cody makes a good tackle. But on the next play, 1st and 10, Terry's day would continue to go bad as he's going to get picked off for the 6th time, this time by Cole. He never stops his forward motion here as Murph's trying to tackle him, and he ends up getting away. And he's going to run it back a little bit before he just scampers out of bounds. Team Gervais wouldn't do much with the ball though. 3 straight incompletions led to a 4th and 10, and that overthrow was a turnover on downs. With very little time to get back in the game, Team Brisson goes for a shot on 1st down, and it looks like a touchdown, but Brisson's out of bounds. Next play, 2nd and 10, Terry's going to escape again. This time picks up 14 yards in the 1st down. Brings up 1st and 10, but Gervais is going to come hard around the edge and whip Terry down for the sack. And on the very next play, Team Gervais' defense would continue to dominate. Tristan gets his 4th pick of the game. Terry's 7th he threw. Same drive, 3 plays in, 3rd and 10. They do a trickery play. Tristan pitches it back to Gervais, and he rushes for 9. Next play, it's 4th and 1. Tristan floats it up. Cody can't make the catch. It's a turnover on downs, but there's only time for one more snap. The game is over. Terry's going to escape the pocket, and on the last play of Season 2 of the NNFLFL, Terry's going to run for the touchdown. That gives us our final score of Super Bowl II. Team Gervais 28, Team Brisson 14. Well, I usually say until next time, but it'll be a long next time. This was a great season. I want to thank everybody that came out, and we had a great time and a lot of great football. There'll be lots of stuff released in the off-season for you to look at on the page, and Code League will start soon. Until next time, this is Gervais signing off, and I can't wait to see you on the field, boys.